What's up, guys? It's about 9:15 at night here in DePolog. I'm just walking the boulevard very slowly. I didn't do much today, guys. I just rested my legs, rested my feet. I've been over the past few days going through some issues with my health, and so I decided to really focus on that for a few days. I've got over 255 videos already uploaded to YouTube, and as you all know, I qualified for monetization on YouTube, and getting everything approved is not as easy as it used to be, even 1 or 2 years ago. And so I think I've submitted it for the ninth time. And right now it's in progress on step number 2. And those of you that have been trying to get monetized and you're going through this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So I found a YouTube video of a guy that really broke down in about 8 minutes how to get yourself accepted and to get that AdSense connected and everything. So that's what I did yesterday, I believe it was. I sat down, took my time, got me a cup of coffee, and meticulously followed every detail. I had to close all my Google accounts and then reopen them, but I followed his instructions. And this time when I did it, a different website came up to be submitted to AdSense, a different YouTube address, I should say. It's my YouTube address, but it was a different one. And so I feel confident that on this 9th attempt that it's going to go through correctly. So anyway, I've been dealing with that, trying to get that done, and that's why I really haven't posted any videos over the past few days. Not because I quit or anything, it's just that I had to really focus on getting that done, and also figuring out a regimen for my neuropathy, because there's no cure for the type of neuropathy that I have, and it's a progressive disease, so it's been getting worse and everything. And I don't like to go out when I'm not feeling good, because I always like to be high-spirited, high energy. You know, I'm excited about life. I'm still excited about the Philippines, and so yeah, I had to do some self-care. But guys, I'm still loving this journey, man. I'm loving this journey. It's about 9:20 at night right now, and you can see some of the waves here on the sea, on the Sulu Sea, and feels really good. The temperature is probably about 70 something, maybe 78 or something like that. A very slight breeze, but it feels really good. I'm hoping tomorrow that I can really get out and get active again. There's a few other places here in DePolog that I would like to go to, and I'm also aiming to interview, if he will accept. I want to interview the barangay captain here in the barangay that I live in. Now, I know some of you may not even know what a barangay is. Don't worry, I did not know what a barangay was either. So I want to interview my barangay captain in the barangay that I live in, and just ask him a few questions about what is a barangay, how did he get elected, if he did get elected to be the barangay captain, what are his responsibilities, how can we utilize him as a citizen of his barangay. And so I got a few questions that I want to ask him, and so we can all get educated. I actually haven't seen a single YouTuber. I've heard them mention about a barangay, but I haven't seen a single YouTuber in all the years, actually, that I've been watching everything from Filipina P to the Black Filipina to Sunshine Shoulders to, I mean, just on and on and on. I have not heard anybody really talk about barangay captains and how to utilize him, especially as a foreigner. I think you all heard me talk about one time on how I protect myself in the Philippines. And one of the things that I was saying was I introduce myself to people of influence and people of power, and I show respect, and I shake their hand. I take my hat off when I walk into their office. I make sure that I address them the proper way. Just you can go back and check out that video. It's called How I Protect Myself in the Philippines. But I just had a couple of tips on how I protect myself. Hey there. How I protect myself so that people know who I am as a foreigner in the barangay and know that I am not a threat. That I'm a very peaceful person, nice person, and that I want to be an asset to the community, even on a tourist visa. So yeah. So anyway, that's one of the interviews that I do want to do. Is interviewing the barangay captain. Oh, by the way, guys, this is Marky Mark, in case you didn't know. Marky Mark, I'm from North Carolina, USA. And I've been in the Philippines now for, March, April, May, June, July. I've been in the Philippines now for 4 months, just a little over 4 months. And I absolutely love it, man. I absolutely love it. There's a lot more pros than cons, in my opinion. Now, the Philippines is not for everybody, but there's a lot more pros than cons. And I chose the Pull-Out City because it best suits my personality. It's a small city. It's got all different age groups, young, middle-aged, elderly. Very safe city. Very, very safe city. And I know you all have heard on the news and seen through other YouTubers or even myself talking about the unfortunate murders that have happened with Americans, a few Americans here in the Philippines. But guys, I'm gonna tell you, that's few and far between. So I'm not worried or anything. It has raised my caution flag a little bit more. I am more observant, even more observant than I was before. You know, I had somebody say in the comments one time about 2 months ago when I was vlogging, and they said that my eyes are always moving, and it said looked like I was paranoid or looked like I was on drugs or something, or scared or something. And it wasn't that. It's just that my eyes are always moving because I'm always watching everything. I'm always watching everything, and I'm always want to be safe. Don't take anything for granted. As you guys know, I always say don't trust anybody 100%. And so that's why I'm like that. But no, I'm not terrified or anything like that. My eyes have always done that just because I do a lot of traveling and I got to stay safe. So, but yeah, so anyway, that's the deal, guys. I'm just out here walking and enjoying myself. It's funny because I've heard a few of my great Filipino brothers and sisters, when it starts drizzling, as soon as not even 1 or 2 or 3 raindrops, they call it raining. Now, I guess technically it is raining, but they're popping up their umbrellas and everything. And I was joking with Lynn about that. I was like, she's like, use the umbrella, it's raining. And I couldn't feel but 1 raindrop hit my arm every 10 seconds, right? But they call that raining. And and so someone even said to me tonight, oh, don't go, it's raining. You're out there in the rain. And I'm sitting thinking, rain? And still it's dropping. We call that drizzle in North Carolina. And this is not even a drizzle. It's a trickle. It's just a trickle. But yeah, it's funny how they call this raining. In the country that has absolute downpours, okay? They call a couple of drops raining, but I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, you see a lot of bikes, so not a lot, but a few bikes and cars going up the boulevard here. Trike drivers out here waiting for people to get off work so they can, make some money and take folks home and so forth. But I want to thank y'all for watching. I just wanted to jump on here and give you an update. Once again, I'm in Dipolog City here on the famous boulevard. And just wanted to give you an update on my situation. Or like I said, I'm just getting my health together a little bit more, letting my body rest and reset. And also, for the 9th time, submitted my information to YouTube so that I can hopefully get monetized, and just keep on having fun talking to you guys and sharing with you different places and my personal experiences here in the Philippines. So thanks for watching, guys. And as always, stay safe, keep your head on the swivel, and don't trust anybody 100%.